going to talk a little bit about transformations, specifically rotations. If we take a look at the whiteboard, just want to kind of remind you what clockwise means. You know, clockwise, just like a second hand on a clock, it goes to the right. Remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Counterclockwise is down here, and it's going to go to the left. And then we also think that it's very important for you to understand 90 degrees. You know, 90 degrees is a quarter of a turn. And let me write that down. A quarter turn. Whereas 180 is a half turn. 270 degrees is 3/4 of a turn. And obviously 360 degrees is one complete turn, one complete rotation. So I kind of like the word turn. Okay, we're going to come up with a triangle. And honestly, I don't even have the coordinates picked out, so I'm just going to wing it here. So we're going to go with a triangle, and then we're going to rotate it. So I'm going to start off with, let's go with 3, 1 as a point. Let me go over here and make sure that we have 3, 1, and I guess I need a little bit more space, to be honest with you. Let me go ahead and slide this thing, because we're going to actually have points A, B, and C. So let's go with 3, 1, which is what we have there. And I should label each point. I'm probably going to make you sick by going back and forth, but bear with me. We're going to go with point B, and shall we go with 2, 5? 2, 5 seems to be a number I can work with. A pair, 2 to the right and up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should just be the A. And then we'll go with C, and let's make C 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up 1, 2, 3. Okay? And C. So we've got B, which is 2, 5, and we have C, which we said was 5, 3. Okay, and we're going to rotate this triangle. Make sure you draw the sides, because I had a lot of kids in my remote classes. They would put down the points, but they would not draw the sides. So draw the sides, please. But we're going to rotate it 90 degrees. And I believe that the easiest way is not to use a rule, but just take the paper and turn it. So I'm going to take this big old coordinate plane, and I'm going to turn it 90 degrees. You can see that is 1/4 of a turn. Let's make sure everything sets there. 1/4 of a turn. So now you can see that we were up here before in quadrant 1. Now we're down here in quadrant 4. Okay, so once we turn to 90 degrees, now we're going to have a positive X coordinate and a negative Y coordinate. And you guys probably already knew that. But as I look at A, it's 1 to the right, positive 1, and down 3. So it becomes 1, negative 3. B prime, and keep in mind that B prime just simply means the image. B prime is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right, like it was before, but now it's down 2. So that makes it 5, negative 2. And C prime, as we look over here, C prime is 1, 2, 3 to the right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. So it's 3, negative 5. And some people look at this and they'll say, well, basically all they're doing is taking the numbers and they're turning them, so they're switching places, and they're changing the sign of the first number. And there's rules that we have. Now we can look back at the backboard just as a quick reference. And the rules are back here. But we're not going to make you memorize those things yet. But we want you to be aware that we do have rules. We're just choosing not to use them right now. We want to see whether or not we can get the rotations correct without using the rules. So now we're going to go back up and we're going to rotate 90 degrees again. And if you stop and think about it, we've now made two 90s, which is equivalent to 180 degrees. Okay. So now we look at the coordinates for A, and I realize A is upside down, but now this is my A double prime, and A double prime would be 3 to the left and down 1. So -3, -1. B double prime, and we go 3 to the left and down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, I guess it's only 2 to the left. 1, 2, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So -2, -5. And C double prime, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the left and down 3. So -5, -3. And if we take a look at it from the original to the second image, we see that the numbers are staying the same. 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 5, 2, 5, 5, 3, 5, 3. Except now, both of them are negative. So we've gone through a 90-degree turn, then went another 90, which is 180 degrees. And we're going to do one more, which is going to be our third image, therefore A triple prime. And we have to turn this one more time. Once again, we don't really have to do this. We could use our rules, but this is the way we're choosing to do it today. In A, as we look at it, 1 to the left, -1, and up 3. So -1, 3. B triple prime, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the left, and up 2. So -5, 2. And finally, we have C triple prime. And C is right there. And it's 1, 2, 3 to the left and up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's -3, 5. So there we have it. You know, we did a 90-degree turn, 90-degree rotation, a 180-degree rotation, a 270-degree rotation. And to be honest with you, we really don't even have to use the coordinate plane. We could use the rules that we showed earlier. But for right now, I think it's easier just to go ahead and do these on a sheet of graph paper and rotate, okay? And keep in mind, you know, we've been going nothing but clockwise. We can also go counterclockwise, but we're going to use the same strategy. Hopefully this helps. Good luck. If you have any questions, contact myself, Mr. Linscott, or Mr. Feldner, and we're assisted by Mr. Lynn. Thank you.